Yo, YouTube, what's going on? I am excited to come back to you again. Hey, it's been a minute. We had a good summer. I took a break and had a good time. So, anyway, something hit me just recently in my reading 1 Peter 4, chapter 4, verses 7 and 8. And I got to thinking about this. I got to thinking about how sometimes I get too busy. Really relevant because I was busy, right? Busy doing things throughout the summer. And now here we're back in September and we're doing another video. But here's the thing. This channel is about building relationship with first God and then people, right? So we can be effective. We can minister to one another. Sometimes draw people in that are not of the family of God and bring them into the family of God because of our relationship with the Lord and encouraging them. So, but anyway, I want to give you this thought. There's this thing about being busy. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's fine. But when that busyness gets in the way of your relationship with God or your relationship with people, you forget people or you forget to connect with people, or just express your love towards people, then it's not so hot. It's not so good. So I want us to think about something right now. 1 Peter chapter 4, 7 and 8 says, but the end of all things is at hand. The end is near. It kind of feels like that here in 2021. But anyway, but the end of all things is at hand. Therefore, be serious and watchful in your prayers. And above all things, have fervent love for one another, for love will cover a multitude of sins. How fervent is your love for your friends, your family, the people around you? Man, sometimes my busyness puts people on the back burner, puts my relationships on the back burner, and sometimes my relationship with God. You know, I know we shouldn't allow that to happen, but we all know it does. We all know that things of this world get in the way of so many things. But here's the thing. There's hope, because at any moment we can turn it around and we can call somebody, connect with somebody, and cancel out the busyness. Take a step back and say, you know what? I haven't talked to my brother or sister in a long time. It's been too long. Whether it's been a week or a month, it doesn't matter. If it's too long and you know it, you need to make that connection. You need to stop, take a deep breath, make sure that your heart is right, your mind is right, and your spirit's right. Connect with that person today. You need to make sure that you're having your fervent love in action and not just, when you do see them, I was thinking about you. Yeah, no. Be real and say, hey, I'm sorry. And be there for that person. And Peter, it continues on, and it talks about, as each one has received a gift in verse 10, minister to it to one another as good stewards. In verse 11, it says, basically just to speak as if God is speaking through you. If we have the Holy Spirit, if we have the gift, the main gift that we need from God, the Holy Spirit, then we have that access and that ability to be able to be used by Him as the Spirit wills. So we'll get into other things like that. But I want us to understand and focus on this fervent love, this continual, purposeful love that is action, not just a word, not just a, I'm going to throw this when I want something kind of deal. No, this is actual real connection. This is actual real heartfelt, genuine, pure love that doesn't require anything back. And just say, hey, I'm thinking about you. I'm calling you. I want to know how you're doing. And then I want to pray with you. I want to show my love to you. I just wanted us to think about that. How fervent is your love for one another? And how can you change your love to be fervent? I'm going to read you the definition of fervent. And this is out of the Webster. Exhibiting or marked by a great intensity of feeling zealous. So it's intense. I got no words for that. I got no words for that. Because I don't know if I've ever had that intense love outside of my marriage and my family and my kids, you know, like, but man, that hit different. Also says very hot and glowing, but are we intense with our love? Are we that selfless with our love? I'm going to say I'm afraid not. And I am speaking to myself here. I'm not just speaking at you, because that just hit me hard. Because I would rather go and do something for myself sometimes than really just to go do something with other people. Anyway, if you felt like you got something, if you felt like this hit you hard, if you felt like this is a conversation worth having, let's have it down in the comments. I'm gonna check them out. I don't get too many comments so far. I mean, we're growing. We're gonna grow. We're gonna grow. But at the same time, hey, share, like, comment, all that good stuff. So I appreciate it. Help a brother go viral for this one.